What's up, my Sin City crew? I'm back again with another video. Today, you guys, I'm out and about. I'm by myself, y'all. I just dropped Walt back off at the house. He finna get in his car and go get him something to eat because I have some business I gotta take care of. So I wanted to do a video and bring you along with me, you know, for a minute or two. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. It's hot, y'all. It is so hot out here today. I think it's like 81, 88, 89, something like that. Well, at around what, 11 or 12, it was like 81 degrees. It said be up to 87 around 6 p.m. But Walt says 89, so okay, I go along with that. You hear me? It feel like it anyway. And then what? Tomorrow is like 90 degrees. So, woo, hot, hot, hot. I don't like it. I don't like this hot weather. I promise I don't. I really don't like hot weather. I don't like being hot, especially since I be having hot flashes and stuff. I really hate when it's really, really hot, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I have bad hot flashes. And I be sweating. I was in Kirkland's yesterday. We didn't do a video, but I went and got some more stuff from Kirkland's. And I promise y'all, so the lady talks to me. I done broke out in just a hot sweat, right? And I'm sweating, y'all. And I told her, I said, look, man, hold on. I said, let me go. I have to sit down for a minute. So they had these little things up at the counter. I got one to start fanning myself. She said, yeah, it's hot in here. She said, oh, I be the same way. I said, yes. I just feel so terrible when I'm, having hot flashes like that. But ain't nothing I can do about it, y'all. Excuse me. Ain't nothing I can do about it. But deal with it, I hope a lot of people are saying that theirs lasts for like 5 years and, but exercise helps it, and that's what I need to start doing some exercise. Maybe I'll stop having so many, and my hot flash won't be so bad if I just start exercising more, getting out and walking and all that kind of stuff, Yeah, the lady that do my lashes and my nails and stuff, she was telling me, hers lasts for like 5 years. But what helped her was, a lot of exercising and stuff like that, walking and all that kind of stuff. So she said, that's probably what I need to do. And she said hers went away in 5 years. I didn't know that it'll go away, I thought it just stick with you, but it don't. So that's good to know. Hopefully mine won't be around that long. Everybody different, Everybody different. Because the girl I used to work with, she went through menopause at the age of 30, she said. And she's my age now. So she said she went through menopause. I was like, wow. And she only had one kid, So I was like, golly, for real? So, yep. I guess it just depends on your body, I'm just not going through it. And I promise y'all, I hate it. It's the worst, y'all. I kick the cover off myself all night long. Sleep with the air, the fans, the ceiling fan, one of the fans that's in the bedroom, because we got a fan on my side and a fan on Walt's side. And I done started turning the air on now, because that's why I got a sinus infection, because when the air hit me dead in my face, it clogs my, my head up. I have a head cold and stuff like that. So I started turning my air on, It's terrible. And a lot of people were saying they couldn't hear my video the other day because I had the air blasting or the windows was down. I don't even remember if the windows were down or did I have the air on. I prefer the air on, I ain't gonna lie. So probably was the air, y'all. The air conditioner was on. And it was probably up, high, because it was so hot out there that particular day, like today. But unfortunately, I'm cool today. I'm straight, As a matter of fact, I ain't having one hot flash today. That's good. I drink plenty of water too. That helps a lot. So I'm just coping with it, y'all. I ain't got no other choice but to cope with it. Sure, it's life. A lot of people gonna have to go through it. I'm not gonna say everybody, but a lot of people. If you're a woman, I think that you might have to go through it, unless you be on medicine and stuff. I was in the ER the other day, and I was telling the lady that, you know, they ask you all kinds of, you know, questions about your, you know, your life or whatever. And she was asking me when the last time this, that, another, and I was telling her it was last year. And she was saying, well, yeah, I just started. I said, what? And she was like, yeah, she just turned 50. And that's when I started mine, when I had turned 50, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Well, a little bit after that, because I turned, well, 51. Yeah, I was 51 instead of 50, because she said she started her at 50. And I started mine when I was 51, a little bit after my my birthday. So, yeah. But she said, so I was asking her, you know, is it any kind of medicine that I can take to, you know, help my hot flash? She said, baby, I ain't gonna even lie to you. She said, it's better that you don't even take medicine. I told you, a friend of mine I used to work with at Medtronic, she was telling me that she was, you know, she had went through the changes. I think she was a little bit older than me, because I was like, probably my early 40s when I was there. And I think she was like in her 50s. So she was going through the changes of life, you know what I'm saying? So she was telling me that the medicine they put her on caused her to have breast cancer. Or was it was her or a friend girl of hers or something like that. But anyway, she was like, don't take that medicine. Whatever you do, do not take that medicine. So I would hope that these people know that this stuff causes breast cancer and cancer, so they, you know, they would change the meds or whatever, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, I would like to get some kind of medicine to calm mine down, but unfortunately, I'm not taking any medicine. I have to go see my primary doctor on the 24th, and I'm gonna tell her about it, because I hadn't been to see her since last year, and at that time I wasn't, you know, I wasn't having hot flashes. I wasn't going through the changes. So now I am. I get a chance to, you know, really just find out what's really going on with me and what meds are best for me, if any. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I don't even know if I want to take meds. I want to, but then if it's gonna cause me to have breast cancer or some kind of cancer, I'm not gonna mess with it. You know, that's common sense. Now that I know, you know, I ain't gonna even do that. But anyway, it's just, it's life, y'all. Like I said, if you're a woman, I think most women, mostly most women gonna eventually go through this, you know. But we'll see how this works out, play out anyway. It's crazy. I used to say, man, I hate this, and I hate every month. You know, your monthly, I'd be like, man, I hate this. Mine didn't skip a beat unless I was pregnant, you know. But now I wish that I could have it back. I ain't gonna lie. And she was like, and with that too, she said, sometimes, you know, it'll come down all of a sudden. You know, don't think that it's just completely gone. That's what the nurse was telling me at the ER when I went to the ER the other day. She said, sometimes it'll come back down on you just like that. So she said, just don't be alarmed if it does, you know. Just know that it might not, you know, be all the way gone. So, and then again, she said, it just depends on your body. It might not never come back. So, I don't know. A friend of mine was telling me she had one like every 6 months, you know. So, like I say, y'all, I guess I'll have to take whatever life throw at me. You know, I ain't gonna be mad. I can't stop living, you hear me? I gotta live. It ain't gonna kill me. I just gotta keep kicking the cover off me all night long and drinking my cold ice water. And every time I go to the restroom and I wash my hands, I throw some, you know, cold water in my face. Yeah. So, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Getting old sucks. It really sucks. You feel every ache and pain. I fell what, like a year and a half or two ago, when I was staying in Collierville, and when I fell, I thought the guy was waving me down. It was this guy next to me. That's why I looked over there. But anyway, I fell and hit my left knee. When I got the shower, instead of stepping on the rug, I stepped on the floor. And I slipped. And when I slipped, you know how to take one of your knees and you bend it, and when you fall, that's how I fell. And my leg ain't been right since. A lot of people like, you walk like your hip broke. No, it ain't my hip, it's my knee. My knee messed up, you know. So that's another thing that I'm gonna have to tell my doctor, because you know, sometimes it hurt me so bad. Like when I climb steps and stuff like that, it hurts so bad, you know. And people got to realize I'm 51 years old. I'm not young. You know, people were saying I had a black eye. I didn't have a black eye. I have a sinus infection, and I'm still going through that right now. But I'm on meds, and you know, nasal, flow nasal spray and all that kind of stuff. Saline spray up in my nose. I'm doing all that to, you know, make this sinus infection disappear. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason. And people got to understand, when you're a certain age, you're going to go through this. You're going to go through that. Even before you're at a certain age, young people go through it. You know, because I have got a lot of inboxes saying, look, I'm going through the same thing, and I'm 30-something. I've been going through this forever. You know, I'm 20-something. You know, my daughter, one of my daughters is she deals with sinus and allergies and stuff. So, you know, there's no certain age on it. But when you get older, it's like everything seems to bother you a little bit more. Where I've been having sinus, but I never dealt with my eyes swelling up and getting dark. You see what I'm saying? So it comes along with age, what I'm trying to say. You know, a lot of stuff hits you in a lot of different ways. So, yeah. You know, it's fun and games to some people, but when it happens to you, it won't be fun and games, and it won't be nothing to laugh about. I promise you that. But it's all good, you know. Hey, let people say what they want to say. I don't worry about all that. I'm trying to live my life right, you know, and do what I have to do to stay on this earth. Because without that, you're a goner, I promise. You let yourself go, you are a goner. And that's why I have to maintain myself. You know, I think I'm doing good to be 51. You know, there's no complaints from me about me. I'm good. I mean, I've been doing this. This ain't just not started. If you look through my pictures on Facebook or whatever, I've been doing this. This ain't just not started with me trying to have nice things. I've been having nicer things way before now. That's just the way I have been all my life, you know. So I let people talk. You know, like I said, people think they know me. You know, don't nobody know me on here. A couple of people may know me, but I don't know if you know me or not. But you don't know my life. You don't know my story. You don't know the story behind what I done been through in my life. So you can't speak for me, you know. And I always say that unless you done walked in my shoes, you don't know what I done been through. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, people just speak on stuff they don't really just know. That's why I just look over it. I might say something like, you don't know me, you know, this, that, and that. Doesn't mean it bother me. It just means that I just want to show other people, these people are just talking. They don't know nothing about me, nor Walt probably. If you know Walt, you probably dealt with him some kind of way. But I'm for sure that you haven't dealt with me. So I know for sure you don't know me. You hear me? But anyway, you guys, I'm going to pull in where I'm supposed to be. And I will see you on the next video.